Good is the enemy of great. Sa Tagalog, pwede na ang kalaban ng siksik, liglig at umaapaw. Hi everyone, Jather here from Pinoy Money Academy, and in today's episode, we will talk about the shocking penalties of opportunity cost. I'm very excited for what you're about to learn here, so let's just get straight into it and begin. What is opportunity cost? It is simply the cost of choosing one option over another. Halimbawa, may dalawa kang manliligaw, si Gentleman A at Gentleman B. Pareho naman silang pasok sa criteria mo, pareho naman silang napapakilig ka at minamahal ka ng tunay, pareho naman silang okay na, pwede na. Ngayon kailangan mong pumili. Sino ang sasagutin mo? If you choose Gentleman A, the opportunity cost is Gentleman B. Kapag sinagot mo naman si B, malamang hindi mo na pwedeng piliin si A. Opportunity cost is also the opportunity lost as a result of your choices. Now, why is opportunity cost so important? And what's so shocking about it? Well, we will now talk about the 2C qualities of opportunity cost. And it is from these two qualities that opportunity cost can become shockingly expensive. So, the first C is that opportunity cost is often concealed, meaning natatago. Actually, may plot twist kasi ang kwento. Habang pumipili ka between Gentleman A and Gentleman B, may hindi ka pa nami-meet na si Gentleman C. At once ma-meet mo siya, siya pala yung talagang perfect for you, no questions asked. Siya na talaga. Now, since pumili ka na between A and B, opportunity cost mo na rin si Gentleman C. Kahit ma-meet mo pa siya, hindi na siya magkaka-interest sa'yo kasi taken ka na. At gentleman nga siya. Sana na lang, happy ka na talaga sa pinili mo. Opportunity cost is often concealed because while we think we're just making a choice between A or B, we are also unknowingly not choosing choices C, D, E, F, and G, and so on. Now, let's apply this concept to money. You got a bonus of 40,000 pesos and you're now deciding what phone to buy. Samsung ba or iPhone? A or B? The moment you choose A or B, you also don't choose the hidden alternatives, such as choice C1 would be to travel abroad somewhere in Southeast Asia for a week, or choice C2, which is to travel to 4 different local destinations. Choice D is to learn a skill you've always wanted to learn, like playing the piano or perhaps breakdancing or maybe learning a new language. Choice E is to invest it. If you invest the 40,000 pesos and it earns 12% per year, at the end of 10 years, you would have about 120,000 pesos. That could be already used to start up a small business, or choice F could be to donate it and sponsor a child's life for a full year. Now, what's my point here? I'm not saying that there is only one right answer na dapat i-invest or dapat i-save na lang o dapat i-donate na lang. Hindi naman ganun. After all, money is just a tool to help us get what we want out of life. So, ang tanong ko sa iyo, yung binibili mo ba, yan ba talaga ang gusto mo sa buhay? Is it what you really, 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 really want? If you are about to buy something, ask yourself, is there something I want much more than this? Doing this every time will ensure that you're really making the most out of each peso you have. With that said, let's go to the second C. Because opportunity cost is concealed, meaning hindi nga natin siya napapansin. So we make the same decisions over and over and over again, making the opportunity cost compounding, meaning nagpapatong-patong siya. So, this is where the opportunity cost becomes shocking. Now, let me ask you a question. Which would you rather have for free? 2 free cute puppies or free college education in one of the top universities in the country? Uulitin ko, ano ang pipiliin mo? 2 libreng cute na tuta o libreng college education sa premier university ng bansa? If you're a parent or plan to be one, then most probably you'll be saying, J3, malamang yung college education, milyones yun eh. Obvious kaya. But here's the shocking part. In the real world, many people are choosing the 2 cute puppies over the college education. And they do that because they don't know that they were making that decision. Concealed opportunity cost. Now, let me show you how that happens. Let's say the neighbor's dogs had puppies, so they are giving them away for free. And you take 2 puppies para may kalaro naman, para magkasama silang magkapatid. Kawawa naman kasi kung isa lang. So, of course, you promise to take good care of the puppies. And of course, you would really take care of them because they're so cute. Ang sarap panggigilan. And you got them for free. Yay! Now comes the responsibility. Dadalhin mo yan sa vet para mapabakuna. Anti-rabies, heart deworming, baby dog food. Nagtai yung puppy, so kailangan dalhin sa vet. You'll buy special dog food, yung pampalasa. Vitamins, pampataas ng appetite. Madami ng kuto si doggy, so ipapag-groom. Bibili ka ng special spray para sa garapata. The dogs are healthy and of course, you love them so much and you keep taking care of them. All in all, having a dog can cost you about 10,000 pesos per year. That's about 883 pesos a month for the food, vitamins, medical care, training, toys. Some people spend more, some people spend less. If you're a pet owner, think about how much money you've really spent on your pet. You'll be surprised that it's a lot more than what you have expected. Natural lang na hindi mo ito mapapansin dahil natatago ito sa pagkaka-cute and pagkaka-fluffy ng pets mo. Now, anyway, back to the story. So we have 2 dogs, each having a financial responsibility of about 10,000 pesos per year. Since we have 2 dogs, times 2 yon, and we unknowingly accepted a financial responsibility of 20,000 pesos per year for the next 10 years. 10 years kasi yan naman ang average lifespan ng naaalagaan na aso. Now, eto na. What is the opportunity cost of spending 20,000 pesos per year? If instead you invested that 20,000 pesos per year for 10 straight years and it earned 12% per year, how much money would you have? At the end of 10 years, you would have about 680,000 pesos. At the end of 15 years, you would have 2.1 million pesos. And this 2.1 million pesos, ito yung estimated cost ng college 15 years from now due to inflation. At the end of 20 years, you would have about 6.5 million pesos. Now, let me paint you a horrible scenario that I really wish happens to no one. In the future, you ask yourself, why can't I send my children to the university they want to go to? Yung sagot, kasi yung kapitbahay 10 years ago namigay ng libreng tuta at tumanggap kami ng 2. Boom! Ang sakit, di ba? It's all in the opportunity cost. Okay, just a little clarification before we end. I have nothing against dogs or puppies or pets. I love them. Please don't focus on the dogs. The dogs simply represent things in your life that you also love and have gotten used to. But it is very possible that it is holding you back from your bigger dreams in life. The dogs could be a barkada tradition like eating out or watching movies regularly, or perhaps a hobby or playing a specific sport or competing in leagues. It could also be a certain lifestyle you've been used to living when it comes to fashion and accessories. The puppies represent your comfort zone. Things you have gotten so used to doing that you are very attached to it and you think it's already a part of who you are. The challenge now is, are you willing to let it go for something better, for something greater? Again, in our example, it doesn't have to be the college education. That just represents your deepest, biggest, and most meaningful dreams and goals. What are the things that you truly, deeply desire? Is it to travel around the world, starting with Japan, then Greece, then Rome, then France, then Italy, and so on? Is it to put up your own farming business in the province and retire there? Is it to live in a modern style house with a swimming pool and a huge garden? Is it to study again, to take a postgraduate course in an Ivy League school? Whatever it is, do it! And do not let the cute little puppies distract you from your dreams. Remain focused on your goals, and surely you will be able to achieve them. Right now, I know you have somehow identified your puppies and you also know what you truly want to do, but you're hesitant to change, to make the sacrifice. I get it, and that's totally natural. So as we end this video, let me share with you a new beautiful definition of sacrifice. It goes something like this. Sacrifice is letting go of what is good in exchange for something greater. Right now, I'm sure you're living the good life. Are you willing to let it go for the great life? Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you learned a lot from this video. If you want to learn about money and how to make smarter decisions in life, I have a free online seminar series for you. It's called The 5 Pillars of Wealth, and it talks about the 5 most essential concepts needed for anyone to become wealthy. To claim this free gift, just go to www.gameofwealthonline.com and register there. Until the next video, always remember that wealth is a choice, so choose to be wealthy.